Hello students and friends. Today we are discussing about NCERT books, class 10th, Geography, chapter number 1, Resources and Development. So let us start. Question number 1. Question number 1 is multiple choice questions. It is printed on page number 12. So we are starting question number 1. Which one of the following type of resources is iron ore? The answer is non-renewable. Second question. Under which of the following type of resources can tidal energy be put? Option is replaceable, human made, abiotic, नॉन रिसाइकलेबल. तो ये हो जाएगा replaceable. थर्ड क्वेश्चन इज विच वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज द मेन कॉज ऑफ लैंड डिग्रेशन इन पंजाब? इंटेंसिव कल्टिवेशन, डिफॉरेस्टेशन, ओवर इरिगेशन एंड ओवर ग्रेजिंग. आंसर इज ओवर इरिगेशन. ओवर इरिगेशन इज द मेजर रीजन ऑफ द land degradation in Punjab. Now question number 4. In which one of the following state is terrace cultivation practices? Punjab, plain of Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, Uttarakhand. You know that terrace cultivation is mainly proposed in hill areas. So answer is Uttarakhand. Answer is Uttarakhand. Fifth question is, in which of the following state is black soil found? Black soil is found mainly in western part of India, and Gujarat and Maharashtra is the main state. In which of the following state is black soil? Option is Jammu and Kashmir, Gujarat, Rajasthan and Jharkhand. The answer is Gujarat. Then we are discussing page number 13 of NCERT books. The mentioned question are, answer the following question in about 30 words. Name the 3 states having black soil and crop which is mainly grown in it. Second question is, what type of soil is found in the river deltas of eastern coast? Give 3 main features of this type of soil. What step can be taken to control soil erosion in the hill areas? Fourth question is, what are the biotic and abiotic resources? Give some examples. Let us start. Question number 1 is, name the 3 states having black soil. Answer is Maharashtra, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh. Any 3 you can write. Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh are states having black soil. Cotton is mainly grown in black soil. This is important fact. Cotton is mainly grown in black soil. Second is, alluvial soil is found in the river deltas of the eastern coast. Question is, what type of soil found in the river deltas of the eastern coast? Give 3 main features of this type of soil. Answer is, alluvial soil is the found in the river of deltas, eastern coast, river deltas. The 3 features of the alluvial soil is, alluvial soil are very fertile. They are ideal for growing sugarcane, wheat and paddy. The region of the alluvial soil was intensely cultivated and densely populated. This is 3 main features. Third question is, what step can be taken to control soil erosion in the hilly areas? Answer is, in hilly areas, soil erosion can be controlled by ploughing across contour lines, making use of terrace forming techniques, and using strips of grasses to check soil erosion by wind and water. This is question number 3 answers. Then fourth question is, what are the biotic and abiotic resources? Give some examples. Answer is, biotic resources, the resources which are obtained from the biosphere and have life are called biotic resources. For example, animals and plants, including human beings. Abiotic resources is the resources which are composed of non-living things are called abiotic resources. For example, water, minerals, metals, wind, solar energy, etc. Got it? Then question number 3. Following the question in about 120 words. Firstly, we discuss about 30 words question, and then we are discussing about long question about 120 words. Question is, explain land use pattern in India and why was the land under forest not increased much since 1961. And second one is, how have technical and economical development led to more consumption of resources? Let us discuss about question number first. Answer. Land resources in India are primarily divided into agriculture land, forest and land made to pasture and grazing, and wasteland. Wasteland includes rocky, arid, desert areas and land used for other non-agricultural purposes such as housing, roads and industries. According to the recent data, about 54 of the total of land area is cultivable or fallow. 22.5 is covered by forest and 3.45 is used for grazing. The rest is wasteland with terrace of the miscellaneous cultivation. The land under forest has not increased since 1961 because in the post-independence era, demand for land to expand agriculture, mainly after green revolution, developmental works and infrastructure facilities, lead to clearance of forest areas. Industrialization and urbanization also decreased the forest area. Thus, land under forest has increased by only about 4% since 1960 to 1961. This is the answer. You can take a screenshot and write them on your notes easily. Let us start question number 2. Technical and economical development have led to more consumption of resources on account of various factors such as technological development provides sophisticated equipments. As a result, production increase, ultimately leading to consumption of more resources. Second one is logical. Technological development also lead to economic development. When the economic condition of a country rises, the need of people also rise. It again results into more consumption of resources. Third is economic development provides favorable environment for development of latest technologies. It helps to convert various materials found around us into resource. Finally, it results into the consumption of new available resources too. So, dear student, you can take a screenshot and note down it with your notes. Now this is project activity. The question answer is complete. You can take a screenshot and note down in your register. Dear student, if you are watching first time in this channel, you can subscribe, like and share with among your friends. Thank you very much to watching this video.